I'm not from around these here parts. I'm from Eagle Rock, south of Colorado, the immigrant side, which does account for why I have a bit of an accent. I'm indeed a homosexual. I know some of you, especially the people from London, were thinking, sounds a bit British. But gay, British, gay, pretty bloody interchangeable, you know? So I'm just gonna say it's a double accent, gay and movie villain. Which is really sort of quite weird because I honestly don't hear it. I sound like y'all on this side of the room. Maybe Tilda Swinton, just a lot less masculine. But my informative years, I was brought up in England, so American is my second language, and I still have problems with the words and the pronunciation. Is it schedule or schedule? Vase or vase? Knob or wanker? I don't know and I don't care. And I know most of you people say the word aluminum. That's wrong. There's way more syllables. It's aluminium. And you call her Kim Kardashian. I just call her Kim Cunt. But, you know, I'm a proud 80s kid. I'm Gen X, the forgotten generation. And I'm like, why are we forgotten? We're the people who bought you Pop Rocks, Teddy Ruxpin, and parachute pants. We should not be forgotten like you millennials forget your parents' Netflix passwords. You know, we don't deserve that. You know, it was a simpler time. I didn't grow up with an iPhone, not even a flip phone or a BlackBerry. I had a Cherry with a stone. It was simpler, seedier times. My parents forgot about me and they left their paraphernalia all over the place. So I got to pick up their leftovers. Cocaine, ecstasy, and peanut butter. Simpler times in England, simpler times. But, things about Gen X, we know where we were. We're present. So I know where I was when the Berlin Wall fell, when 9/11 happened, when Diane left Sam on Cheers, when we found out who killed Laura Palmer, and when we found out who shot JR. I know where I was. Spoiler, it was Kristen. Nobody cared. Today or night, it doesn't matter. It's a simpler time, nobody cared. Gen X, she was forgotten. But anyway, my name is Matt Harrington, and no, I was not there on January 6th. Were any gay people? Any British gay people? No, because no matter how hot that QAnon shaman was, not ripped enough for a felony. But I could have been there. I like to think I could have rioted. Until I think about it, the only place I've ever stormed is Nordstrom and Sephora in the Black Friday sales. Sadly, Trisha took me out over that bath wash, but I could have rioted. But I've been told that I look ex-military, crossfitter, dad from the Midwest. Or is that just wishful thinking because I'd like to get pounded by some crossfitter and call him my daddy? But ultimately, it's like, I think of myself as a straight boy. Why you laugh? Only to be told by straight boys that you don't use the term straight boy. Who knew? Who knew? But the gayest things about me are my accent, apparently, my male husband, and the short Mexicans I cheat on him with. I know. It's spicy. I have to admit something, though. I don't have a single dick pic on my phone. Not my dick, not my Mexican lover's dick, not George K. Burns' baby picture dick. You know? But I do have a big dick dog. I have a bully breed. And he's a shorty like me, so we both have problems with buying trousers. But he's a really handsome dog, so people come up to me and say, he's such a beautiful pit bull. Does he bite? And I'm like, yes, he will bite when you misbreed him. He's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. His pronouns are S, B, and T. They're like, these are not pronouns, these are initials. I'm like, you tell him, he's a dog. I don't bite, my name is Matt, but I will if you want me to. Thanks.